What's up, y'all? Empress Ari here, back at you once again in another video. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss how God said, give him his battles back. You may have been battling many things. It could be worldly matters or even spiritual battles. But the whole time, those battles aren't even yours. It doesn't seem like it when you're in the middle of what seems to be a problem, but that's only because you're still fighting it instead of just giving it to God. It seems like that challenge is yours, but it's not. That is just an illusion. It's actually not yours. But you just can't help but to feel like it is. It seems like it has to be your problem if it has to do with you or someone that you love. But even if it has to do with you, it's still not your problem. That problem, situation, obstacle, battle that you thought was yours, but it's not. It really belongs to God. Let God worry about those bills and how they will stay paid as long as you know you are getting up every day and doing your best. You ought to let God worry about or handle those people who may be going against you, people who may be intentionally trying to get a reaction out of you. That's a God's problem. Let God worry about that issue you may be having with your car. Let God worry about that home repair that's going on with your home. Maybe you have a leak somewhere. Maybe your water heater busted, or maybe your air conditioning doesn't work, your heat or something like that. Let God worry about these things. Everything that is a burden to you, everything that is weighing heavily on your shoulders, go ahead and take some of that weight off and give it to God. Stress is one of the main things for many people that causes dis-ease within the body and the mind. No need to worry yourself, no need to stress yourself about things that are not your problem. God's problems. These are God's issues. So take it to God in prayer and just leave it there. Leave it right there. And when you leave it there, that means you have energetically left the building with that situation. You gave it away. You gave it to God. You have been stressing about things that are not your fault, things that will happen anyway that you can't control. You can't solve or fix certain things. Give these problems to who it really belongs to. Give these problems to the rightful owner. Go ahead and just give these problems to God. It belongs to God. No need to hold on to it. Go ahead and release it and give it to God instead. God will happily take care of that. For somebody watching this video, you may have really been going through it, all because you have been fighting God's battles. You have been fighting battles that don't even belong to you. You have been fighting battles when you don't even have to. But God said, give me my battles back. He wants them. God doesn't want you to fight his battles, and God doesn't need you to fight his battles. You don't have to do that. You've been fighting battles that God is more than willing to fight. But it's okay to lean on God more and allow God to fight these battles. You are freeing yourself in so many ways by doing this, just by letting God do it. God's battles are for him to work out and figure out. God said, give him his battles back. And when you do, don't feel guilty for not worrying about that certain something anymore. It was never your battle anyway. It was God's from jump. That's been God's battle. It was never yours. You may have temporarily gotten a little confused because that's what these illusions and some of these people do to you. They make you think some of these battles are yours that aren't even yours. God wants his battles back. Give me my battles back, says God. These things are no problem at all for God to solve. A lot of this stuff doesn't have anything to do with you in the way that you think it does. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with God. The thing about it is, God wants you to let him handle these battles so that you can focus on you, so that you can focus on your path, so that you can focus on other important things that really need your focus. Free yourself. Go ahead and give all these battles to God and let God decide how to work it out. let go, and let God. For more exclusive content from me via Patreon or to donate to me and the channel, all that information will be listed in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be back soon. Peace.